So, this is the boring part of my day. I'm going downstairs to clean up this garbage bags. And you take one of these garbage bags out of that little box, and I'm going to put all the garbage into it, and then Underland will be cleaned up. Don't know how long it'll stay cleaned up, but hey, it's Saturday. It's the day that I clean out Underland. I don't get it. There's something seriously wrong with my phone. It's like every time I open it to reply to a message or check a notification, it loses battery power, like significantly. I just took it off the charger. It was 100%. And then it slowly went down, or really rapidly went down. Now it's at 55%, and I barely did anything with my phone. It'll probably be down to like 50% after this little clip. I just don't get it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose power while I'm out, but I'll let you know. So I'm starting to think that it's the USB port that I had my charger in my computer downstairs. I don't know what it was. I mean, it said it was at 100% when I took it off of there. And then it seemed like every time I opened my phone, it went down like 5% every time, down to like nothing. Like when I made the last clip, it was at 55% when I started that. And then when I stopped filming, it was at 49%. And then it just kept going down and down and down. And then it was at 39 when I left to go to the store. And then when I came back, it was at 30%. And then I plugged it in here, and all of a sudden it jumped up to 40%. Now it's at like 63%. It's slowly charging. So I don't know. I'm going to have to check the USB port downstairs. I think it's loose or something, and it's just not working properly. Good thing I have other computers. You know, I can just take the tower apart, look at it, and if I need to replace the USB ports, I can from the other towers that I have lying around. So that's a good thing. And if I can't do that, at least I can try and fix the one that's in there. You know, it might just be like that it's loose and it just needs to be tightened. Who knows? You know, and I won't know unless I actually take it apart and look at it, which is probably something that I'm going to be doing either tonight or tomorrow. Ugh. I'm just really tired right now, but that has nothing to do with it. I just need the time. I mean, it'll only take like maybe 5 or 10 minutes to do. Yeah. Or I can just start plugging this into another USB port and see if that works better. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions on what I can do about that? You know, maybe I can just plug it into the wall when I'm downstairs. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I will figure something out by the end of the day. Every time we use the tap now, it just drains water into the basement. Crazy. But anyway, I will work on this USB port. But I want to eat. This is like our version of Doritos Locos Nachos. It's basically Doritos and beef sour cream, and heated up salsa con queso cheese on top. It's really good. So I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna drink this, and I'm gonna watch something online. And I did get a list of the TV shows that you guys told me about. Let's see: Naked and Afraid, Alone, The Dead Files, Bates Motel, Damien, Storage Wars, The Last Ship, Dark Matter, Hotel Hell, Highway Through Hell, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. So I've got them all written down, just have to search for them. So I'm gonna do that after watching maybe after watching an episode of Mythbusters, because I'm really getting into that. I don't know. I just love all these little myths and stuff that they try and dispel or busting myths, or proving myths too. I mean, sometimes they prove them to be true, which is actually amazing considered the myths that they work on. Let's see here. 2004 season, episode 18, Exploding House. And it says, just how hard is it to find a needle in a haystack? Can you really blow up a house through misusing a bug bomb? Does talking to your plants actually help? That should be interesting. So I'm going to watch that. I'm going to eat, and I'll be back later with an update on this stupid USB port. Okay, so right here is the USB port that I was talking about, and it is kind of slow, it's kind of loose. Like this whole plate right here is loose. Then there's another spot right there for more. So I could probably put more USB ports right there if I wanted to. And then you got the two there, and then this, I have no idea what this is for. Huh. Does anybody know what this one's for? I have no idea. And then you got the speaker and the microphone. Of course, I got my microphone hooked up. But this one seems to be the faulty loose one. So I've got it plugged in at the back there. So yeah, I got like tons of USB ports in the back. But plugging it into the back seems to be working a lot better, and it's not loose and it's not coming out. So I think maybe that's what I should do when I bring my charger down here. Plug it into the back of the tower so that it stays plugged in. Because I can still put my phone up here and vlog the same way that I always do. It's just the cord's going to the back of the machine instead of on the front. And then it's not there and I don't bump it. Because when I do bump it, right, like when it's plugged into the front and I bump the cord, then it cuts out. So it must have something to do with the connection. It's loose or something. But yeah, I'm going to find another one. I'm going to see if I can put 4 USB ports in the front. Might be interesting. Well, I guess that's not going to happen. No, I just found out that you can't. I can't. Okay, maybe a trained technician can, but I can't swap out the USB thing. They took an old tower there, used to be Mike's, ripped it apart, and I can't get the thing off. So I can't easily switch them out. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody that is actually trained at doing that if I want to do that. But in the meantime, I'll just use the port on the back for now because it seems to be working fine. So I'll just do that, and I won't even touch these ones. Nope. No. Maybe I'll use it for my USB stick to transfer my vlog upstairs, because it seems to work fine for that, but it just doesn't help my phone at all. All right, now for the ultimate test. Well, maybe not the ultimate test, but it's a test anyway. Ooh, look at that. Anyway, this test will determine if my phone will hold a charge or not. Anyway, it's raining outside, so I might not be able to vlog out there. I don't know. But anyway, my phone was at 100% before I started filming this little clip. So we'll see what percentage it's at by the time I get back. And normally it would be about 95%. Man, it's not even raining as much as I thought it would. There's little drops here and there. See? Barely see any drops in the puddles. That's usually how you tell if it's raining or not when you look outside. So, hung it up. So my phone went down to 70%, and all I did was walk down to the store and back. Something's wrong. Lost 30% battery power, just like that. Anyway, Oreo ice cream. Yummy. It's $1 less at No Frills than it is at 7-Eleven. So, saved $1. Yeah. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do before I go to sleep is I'm just going to let my phone die. Just drain the battery power and then plug it into the wall while I sleep. And hopefully that'll change things and it'll actually hold a charge. That's the best I can do. So yeah, I think I'm just going to keep my phone charged or on the charger, or I don't know what I'm saying. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my phone plugged into the USB port on the back of my computer while I'm down here when I have it plugged in. Because this I can't fix, and I don't really feel like taking my computer apart right now to see if I can fix it or not. So I'm just going to leave it for now. And yeah, and like I said, I'm going to let my battery drain before I go to sleep tonight, and then hopefully that'll help. Or I might just turn it off and then turn it back on again. I don't know. That's worked in the past too. But anyway, you know what else works really good? Subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing on every video that you watch. Do that today. Just a little challenge from me to you. And while you're at it, take it easy.